execution status, reports, everything we can manage in this tool. Okay. And previously, before these tools are available in the market, people are using like Excel sheets and Word documents. Instead of that, we can track everything in the tools. Okay. So this is agile process we are going to discuss, which is Jira tool. There are a lot of concepts are there, guys. So I'm not writing in detail because I already have the curriculum here. So I share this curriculum later. You guys can go through the topics. Okay. So these are the three different modules which we are going to cover as part of manual testing. So with this Jira tool, we will able to complete manual testing. Okay. And apart from that, in addition, I'm also going to share you the SQL videos, because SQL is not part of our course, because SQL itself will take 10 to 15 sessions. So I'm going to provide the video sessions or recorded video sessions apart from this manual testing course. Okay, you guys can go to the SQL videos, and that is also very important for testing perspective. Okay, so if you go for an interview, people will ask you some questions on from SQL also along with the manual testing. So that is also very, very important, right? So that will be going to share after completion of manual testing, right? So this is a part of manual testing curriculum. And once you completed manual testing, then I'll share automation testing and everything. Okay, that is a different curriculum we are going to learn. All right. So for today's session, I'm going to start with the module 1. So are you guys clear so far, everyone, about this curriculum? Can you please confirm in the chat window? So if you ask any questions, guys, so please interact in the chat window immediately. And every time I'll ask the confirmation from you guys. So please put in the chat window. Okay. All right. So let us start with some basic concept from manual testing. Okay. So today is introduction session. So I'm just going to cover some basics like what is software testing, and why do we need to software testing, all these things. Okay. So first let us start with what is software and what are the different type of software. So people who are completely beginners, okay, and they don't have any IT background, I'm going to start from very, very basic, guys, from the scratch. And you don't need to worry about anything. If you just know how to use MS Word document, Excel sheet, that knowledge is enough, and basic internet knowledge is enough to start learning this concept. Okay, so you don't need to worry and afraid of anything. I'll go from very basic. If you have not understood anything, please use chat window to post your questions. Okay. All right, so this is a small presentation I have. So later I'll share this presentation. Okay, first let us see the concepts. And one more thing is, for every concept, guys, after explanation at the end of the session, I will also share the presentation as well as notes and materials, and don't worry. So you guys can go to them. All right. So first let us start with what is software, like what is the types of software. So everywhere we heard this term software. What is software? Software, simple definition. Everyone know about software, but if I ask the definition, most of the people cannot answer this question. Software, everybody knows the software. We are daily every day we are using softwares in mobiles or computers. Everywhere we are using software. But what exactly software means? So if you say definition of the software is a collection of computer programs, that helps us to perform a task. Suppose if you want to perform some task, guys, suppose if you want to do some manual task, right? So through the machine, I want to do the task. So that machine needs some software. Okay. So for example, if I take a mobiles, right? So if you have only mobile, right, we cannot do anything with mobile. In that mobile, there should be some apps or some software should run. And with that software, we are doing all the things, right? Suppose if I take some WhatsApp or LinkedIn, whatever apps you have in the mobile, if I don't have those apps, can you use your mobile? No, right? So you need to have some software in that, and then only we can use a mobile. Similarly, software is a collection of computer programs. How the software will be developed, which is basically a collection of programs, and the developers will write n number of programs, and collectively we can call as a software. So what is a program? Program is something called as a coding. Like they will write some instructions to the computer. So the instructions can be understandable by the computer, and collectively we can call it as a software. A software is a collection of computer programs that help us to perform a task. If you want to perform some task, we can use a software. Okay, simple definition. But in the market, there are different type of softwares are available. There are different